What's up, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. My camera's a little too low. That's a little bit better. So today we are continuing our Let's Play on Persona 5. So let's get to it. It is Sunday, early morning.
Hey.
So, you know, it's the beginning of the game, so we haven't really done anything just yet. So it looks like we're going to school, but not because there's no school really on Sundays in Japan. So, I think they're going to be introducing the main character to the teachers. That's what's going on. Because he's a delinquent and all.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, alright? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Like I mentioned it before, Sojiro might seem like an ass right now, but he's actually a really good character.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Like, doesn't the principal look like the kingpin?
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye.
It's like no one gives a damn about the main character.
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
I like that teacher, by the way.
Hey.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Like,
Who knows? It was the principal's
they're treating
decision.
him like he killed somebody, right? When he really didn't. All he did was defend a defenseless woman and deck a guy in the face.
I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Now, I know I mentioned this in the prior video that this is a new game plus for me.
Traffic's not moving.
So I'm not going to spoil anything really for you guys, because, yeah.
You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage? Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
A subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
Another accident. There's been quite a bit of those.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting.
Sounds like he's hitting on her to me.
I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people suddenly.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Aww.
Jeez. Well, fine. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. It's a diary. Make sure you write in it. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
No.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry, I'll be there in no time. Uh-huh. I'll see you soon.
He'll be there in no time.
Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. Do whatever you want for the rest
He's
of
gonna
the night.
paint his room white.
Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Save your game.
Let's do it.
He makes it a habit to not save guys' numbers on his phone. That's kind of funny. What if I should explore? Nope, nope. It's not gonna let me. I have to wait till later. Coffee. It's a little coffee and curry shop. Go to sleep. You need to rest. You're drunk. What would you do if an app continuously showed up on your phone regardless of how many times you uninstalled and deleted it? I want a pizza. Random thought of the day, I want a pizza. I don't know why. I had tacos last night. You know, my wife gave me an option. She's like, because I had school, and so she's like, oh, why don't you pick something up for, you know, for dinner? I'm like, okay, well, what do you want? She's like, I don't care, get whatever you want, which is, you know, a typical woman answer. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be sexist or anything, but that, you know, when you're married, that's like, if, you know, if that's what's gonna happen. I'm just sorry. Like, if you're a woman and you're watching this and you're like, oh, I can't believe he just said that. No way my husband would ever say. No, your husband's saying that. Every time you say, oh, I don't know, whatever you want, that is your husband's response is gonna be like, oh, typical. But so anyways, she goes, oh, get whatever you want. And I'm like, but I don't know what I want. So what do you want? And she's like, oh, well, I mean, if you go, so like then, if you go to McDonald's, you know, get me this and this and that. And I'm like, ugh, but McDonald's like it destroyed my stomach. And she's like, okay, then go to Taco Bell, which is what she really actually wanted. So it was like, you know, I kind of knew that's what she was gonna go for because I know my wife. So you know, I go to Taco Bell and I'm just, cause like, you know, it's funny cause, you know, you think Taco Bell is like, oh, rip your stomach, right? But for some weird reason, I'm okay with Taco Bell, but McDonald's like will destroy my stomach now, and that's probably because I haven't had McDonald's in a good while. So that, you know, that's definitely like one explanation, maybe perhaps of it. Although I could definitely go for some, like, even though I said I want pizza, I could definitely go for like a burger, but like a legit burger. Red Robin, which sounds about nice. Red Robin, yum. Look at this guy right here. You see this guy right here? I mean, I'm pointing at the screen, but you can't really see anything. He's playing a Vita. I think that's really cool how like they put that in, because this is a PlayStation only game. So, yeah. Which you know, it's kind of funny because like you have the Persona games, and most of the Shin Megami Tensei games in general tend to be on PlayStation, but you have quite a few games that that Nintendo has properties or rights to or whatever. So like the Shin Megami Tensei 4, surprisingly enough, was on the 3DS. And I say surprisingly enough because you had Shin Megami Tensei 3, which was Nocturne. You had that on the PS2, as well as a whole bunch of other games. So it wasn't just the Nocturne. You had Digital Devil Saga. You had Devil Summoner 1 and 2, which no, okay, I forgot where I go for school. So you had those, and then let's see what else. You had. Okay, this isn't gonna lead me anywhere, is it? No, it's not gonna lead me anywhere. So, anyways, there was a whole ton of games that got released on the PlayStation. You had, the original Personas. So Persona 1 and 2, I can't count. I went Persona 1 and 2. Persona 1 and 2 were both on they were both on the PS1, and then you have the remakes on the PSP. So it was kind of interesting that all of a sudden Persona games are getting released on Nintendo systems, because you had Devil Survivor.
Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why
Hold
I
on.
hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident
Give me a second.
continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of
This guy
them
talks a
suffered
lot.
nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
So anyways, you had a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games pop up on like the DS. So you had the Devil Survivor came on the DS. What Devil Survivor 1 and 2, and then both of those got remade on the 3DS. And then you had what is it? I can't remember. Trust me, I'd be looking at her like that too.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Nah.
Damn it! Screw that perfect teacher.
perfect teacher? Huh? What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida? Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree? No, I mean... Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right? What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late. My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
Alright, so really quick before it goes to the next thing. So you had Soul Hackers, Strange Journey, which got a remake, by the way, and I'm excited for the remake. So all these games came out on the DS and then the 3DS.
Accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents. You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
It's like some Big Brother crap right there. Like the phone is watching you.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
You're walking in Japan, and in the middle of the city you see a castle. What do? Let's go in and ask. Like, for real? That looks like an evil Mickey.
That's weird. Where's the school? It should be. It said Shujin on the gate. What's going on here? Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right? Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student?
You're asking a guy with a sword and a shield and body armor if he's a student.
Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on? You really think so? This shit's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run. Stop standing around and run. What's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
All right, so we're going to save it here. We're going to end it here. And thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I will catch you in the next Persona 5 video. So you guys have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're at. Peace out.